Live. Hi, everyone. Hi, Heiko,
Hi
Creo,
everybody.
Navi. Hi. Hey, Stacy. How are you all? How's everyone doing? Let us know how our sound is. Great. Wonderful.
Think it's fine.
I think it's fine.
Yeah, I can actually hear you now.
Wonderful.
So
How is
yeah, we're good to
everyone?
go.
How are your weeks going? How has your day been? Hi, everyone who is just watching and not in the chat. Hi, um,
Hi everybody.
hi, everyone. Hey, Melekta. Right to right. Hi. Yeah,
Hi,
that's
hi
wonderful.
Navi. Hi
Thank you.
Stacy.
Thanks, guys. The sound's all right.
Yeah, everyone. Okay. Hi everyone. Yeah, it's easier to say everyone.
Listen,
Don't
I
want to
hope you.
dismiss anybody.
Yeah, I hope you're all well. I hope you're all well. Like, it's been a very big week for me. Every time I'm thinking that I did something a week ago or 2 weeks ago, it turns out it was Tuesday onwards. That's how full my week has been. So, yeah.
Well, you quantum jumping right now, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Because I'm manifesting something quite huge right now. So
Oh, I see.
that's just normal things.
It's a Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's what it
Hi,
is.
Natasha.
Well, I've noticed you can feel the like when you jump timeline when you actually trying to manifest something.
It's
It's
true.
like it's like yeah, it's a shift. Like I was I was actually saying I was going to say like it's like when your current timeline just break down to the new timeline. I don't know how to explain that. I don't know if that makes sense.
I
It does feel
always
that way.
I always feel that way when I have a nap. Like if I'm in the midst of trying to allow something in my field and allow something out of my field, if I go and have a nap, it's like it resets, and then when I wake up, certain things have changed already.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
when I feel it the most anyway.
You know, it's actually funny you mentioned this. When I was a kid growing up, if I was upset with my reality, and yeah, there was a time I couldn't bear, the reality I was in. I was you know, in a hostel at that time. I remember I
Hmm.
used to go for a nap. Like,
How was that there? Were
uh,
you allowed to? And I'm saying this because I don't know, not because I'm just like trying to be. I'm not trying to be
what?
funny,
And
but were
oh
you
wow, it's very significant, guys. 1404. Actually,
okay?
my birthday is 14th of the 4th.
And look,
So we're actually
14-4. Okay,
talking about this. It's literally I'm saying, yeah, it's
synchronistic for
just how
you.
many people are logged in right now. I mean, on the chat, and
Oh
then how
wow.
many thumbs up there is actually that. So
Okay,
it's very
well,
significant.
go for
Yeah.
it.
What was the question you were going to ask?
What was it? Um, were you okay? Were you allowed to nap there, or was it more? This is bedtime and this is uptime, or was it on the weekend? Like, how was that for you? Like,
Well, you
because I
had
don't know how that would
okay.
go.
There was two time I was doing. Okay, so in hostel, um you had like time where it was bedtime and you didn't have nap time only for the little ones because they had different groups where you had very young ones and then
Mm-hmm.
you had the older ones like pre-teenage years and teenagers.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like pre-teenage years at the time because I was like, yeah, I was on that edge. And I used to have free time. When you have free time, you're in your room because you share a room and that, but you can choose to just go for a nap. So some of us used to choose to go for a nap. When I used to have enough, I used to just go for a nap. And I know on the weekend I used to go to my parents, but I didn't want to stay at my parents, obviously, because the relationship wasn't like that. So in order for the time to go faster, I used to just go for a nap, and then it made me feel at the time that I was skipping the time, uh, and then I was
Yeah.
changing timelines, and if it wasn't that, I used to do sports, so No, it's that or the other. Yeah.
That works.
So it made me feel good at the time.
That works.
So yeah.
I used to do that a lot when, especially before we had the kids, and if food was low, I would just be like, okay, well, because we're only having like this today,
Oh yeah.
I'm going to sleep until
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah,
going to
yeah, yeah,
sleep
yeah, yeah.
for most of my day. I'm just going to go for a nap.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, absolutely, absolutely. I
I
mean,
feel
it
you.
does work, but little did I know I was just probably doing a bunch of work on the other side, um, not knowing that that's what was taking place. Do you know what? Every time I'm trying to fix some things, it's actually the opposite way. It's just like the brain. Do you know when you watch the screen, it's actually
Don't watch it. Don't use that as your mirror. It is
No.
not. It will
Yeah,
lie
no,
to
look at
you.
this. There we go.
In all fairness, Rafi was playing with that. So
Yeah,
that's
the
what it
brain
is.
can't compute. So, but anyway, yeah, yeah,
Hey,
it makes sense.
John. Hey, Jay.
Hey, John.
Diana.
Hey,
Hey,
Jay.
everyone.
Like I said, hey, everyone.
Yeah,
We see
naps do
you.
reset the
Yeah.
mind. Like, it really does.
So thank you for being here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thanks,
for
man.
co-creating this moment with us.
This week's
Really
been a
appreciate that.
lot. I don't know if any of you lot saw.
So what?
I know some of you did because you were in the comment section, but if you saw the unraveling of the conversation that we had with Sasha this week, it was not meant to be live, guys. Like, that was a huge moment for me, and I needed a bit of time to like sit with that, to let that,
Yeah. Well, this
to
this
let, to be like, did that just happen? Because when I tell you nothing about the nothing about the technicals, nothing about like the interface we were using was saying that this is live or you're connected. Everything was disconnected. Everything was like just to press to go to record. But every time we would press record, it would go live, no
yeah.
matter what we disconnected. And it just got to the point where it was like, hey, Shah,
Hey, Shaw.
hey, fam. Like, it just got to the point where we were like, are we going to go forward in this? Or are we just going to say, okay, let's just quit everything and just do another time? But Sasha was so gracious about it. And I was worried purely off of the fact that I don't like saying, okay, let's meet up and do this. And then it becomes something else and I put anyone on the spot. But he was so gracious and the conversation was
Navi,
conversating.
you said I thought you guys were trying something new. No, you know.
Not deliberately.
I don't know if you see at the beginning of the video, Shem's asking me like, "Are you sure?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm sure because I'm someone like I'm tech savvy, so and I always work in detail. So when it comes to this stuff, you won't be able to just miss it. So when I tell you this is something else, it is something else. Like period. On top of that, I have a touch of OCD. So
You're
I
dotting I's,
I will
you're
double
crossing
check. I will do all.
T's.
I'll cross the T's. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah, dot the I's for sure. So
yeah.
yeah, nah, that's definitely or something else. It's yeah, from beyond the veil.
That was next things. And
Yeah,
it's funny because one of the things I was calling in as of late is to be able to do more conversations, have more conversation with people, but it's purely just a matter of time being able to do the editing. And the team suggested, look, just go live again, like go live with people. And I was like, yes and no, because the editing allows me to put like the pictures that I like and tell the story around the person. I really do like being able to adorn someone's story with like my creations and stuff like that. But this time it was like, nah. And I had one solution, and that was go live. And I thought, I don't know how I feel about that. Well, that got answered quick, fast, and in a hurry. So yeah, it was a first. It was a first for going, having a collaboration with someone from the UK, which is always nice. And you know what's really funny? As much as I complain about the weather here, the people here are dope. like I like English people. Like
Yeah.
I like English people. Like I'm English, I get it. And it's not from a place of bias because I've also grown up with my family always telling me you're not English, you're Jamaican. And I know both my parents are Jamaican and I know
All right.
ooh,
Bear with me.
I know what that is. Um and I know that like I'm supposed to not really take, on certain identities, but it just is what it is. I feel like I'm more of a citizen of the universe, to be fair. But it's nice. It's nice chatting to English people. They're nice people. Just don't piss them off. Don't take the piss. That's all it is. But people like taking the piss. So, but talking to Sasha was lovely. And we spoke to quite a few people this week. That's why it felt like such a big week this week. Spoke to John, spoke to Stacey this week. Really great conversations. Rolled
Yeah.
on way longer than we thought just because the energy was there. Like it's been a nice week.
Yeah.
With
Absolutely.
Corey this week, Bless this week, we spoke to Melekta this week. Like it's been good. It's been great. All right. Yeah, I'm looking forward to our chat as well, Stacey. I really am.
Yeah.
That was so much fun. It really, really was. Yeah, it really, really was. And you know what's really funny? What kept us going was Deanna. Like, so when we first went live, Deanna just gets in the chats like, guys, you're fine. Like popcorn vibes, like, guys, just let it roll, let it roll. Like,
Yeah.
are you sure? She's like, go, just.
But you know what? We didn't actually trying to ignore you guys. It was like we was trying like to remember, like focus and ask the question because we got a little bit like not discombobulated, but I was like, oh, okay,
Outside comfort
yeah,
zone
yeah,
in front of everyone is what it is. We were like, are they fam or nah? Well, they'll understand. And then we just kept it pushing and it was lovely. So thanks for being a part of that, guys. Um Jay, what's popping? Like he says, my moments are exciting if I allow it. Plus, what's everyone saying on the baking department? Because yesterday on Monday, because it's our eldest son's birthday yesterday, so I I got in on the treats, the baked treats,
the
because that's
beignet.
what I do. And he dropped beignet out here. Like he did the dough, and then I was like, what is your dad cooking? And he were like, he's doing beignet. I said, hang on a minute, but you got birthday cake, you got all this stuff already. Like, why is he doing beignet? And he was like, cause. And I was like, I'm here for it. No one's
Do you know
complaining.
what? How this whole thing came about? He wanted dumplings first,
Well, he want fried
but I
dumpling, but
was
with
like,
what?
that's what I said to him. I say, is that do you like fried dumplings? Like,
We
do you
ain't
want
got
it
no
with
we
anything?
ain't got no ackee here.
Yeah, that's what I said to him. I said, is that because you want like soft bakes or um, fried dough and stuff like that? So I said, how about beignet? It was like, oh yeah. He completely forgot, and I was like, okay, I'll do that.
Guys, he was
But
out here.
I know you guys, you do that in New Orleans. They've got these beignet. What do you call it again?
Beignet.
But they have a name with it.
No, beignet's beignet, isn't it? Who out
Yeah.
here
So
like
access,
knows
yeah,
about
I think
what
it's
they call it?
New Orleans being beignet. Yeah, you're right. It's
Yeah,
beignet,
they call it
but it's
beignet
actually
too.
from France, to be fair, because you know we have a city called Orleans over here. So that's obviously people from Orleans here when they obviously went
People from
over.
New Orleans know that they're French, babe. Like they know that.
No. I know they know the French. I'm not trying to say that. I'm just saying that the beignet could have been from somewhere else. It didn't have to be from France.
True.
It just happened that
It is, and it's
because
delicious.
sometimes you've got a culture that comes from like I don't know, it could be from
Yeah, and then you get that fusion
from
food.
yeah, and then you
Yeah,
get
yeah,
that
yeah, yeah,
fusion
yeah.
food. It's like if you go Mauritius, which is a lovely place, Mauritius.
Look, John just like, I thought they were Creole. Like, are they French? Yeah, they're
Yeah,
French.
originally it's French. They do it for Mardi Gras, but they're not doing Mardi Gras anymore.
Shaw's out here like I am
Oh,
out
calling
here
them Boudin.
googling this.
Yeah, Boudin is that sausages, that blood sausages. We've got that. Yes, all French.
Yeah,
Never liked
boudin
it
is.
growing up.
I like
I
boudin, but
had to
it's got to
have
be
it,
done
but it was just like
spicy.
now.
It's got to be done spicy.
Um,
Hey
beignet, right to right. She
Juliana.
said beignet or French street, but New Orleans has two. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They
Yeah.
do, they do. And you
S-
know, yeah,
So hang on, let me glaze you a little bit because the beignets were beigneting. So he did beignets, he did the plain ones. I was like, cool. He lightly sugars them, like with the icing sugar. And then he's like, put Nutella on it. Mm.
yeah. You can do that.
Guys, the
Mm.
Nutella. I said no. Now we're in dangerous lands here because I've already had 4 by this time, okay? But he's giving me more ideas. So I'm like, well, I got to have one with Nutella.
Yeah, but you wanted the one with apple.
Then I said, hang on a minute. I'd like the one with apple. At which point he made compote from scratch. Apple compote is like, it's another French term. It's not apple sauce. It is like an elevated applesauce, so you wouldn't like purify it all the way down. It's got the chunks in it still. This is like,
Yeah, you want it to have a bite.
you still need it to have some bite in it. Anyway, he did that, hit that up, put that in the beignet. Oh gosh. Good times, peeps, good times. And then this is all before dinner. I said, what are we doing out here? And this was probably around 6 o'clock in the evening. Yeah.
Yeah, but
I will not complain.
although the one I did is like sample one, but you've got the one with cognac in it, so you can put cognac and stuff like that, which augments the taste. That's actually really nice.
John saying,
Yeah.
nah, people from Louisiana
Claim to be
claim
great.
to be Creole, Shem. Well, trust me. Okay,
Yeah, but
all right.
yeah, I
Okay.
think they've got like a long, very like a long line of people from like French
But they're Creole French because I understand their
descent.
Creole
Yeah.
has beaucoup French in it. Like, I
Mm.
don't know what else to
I
say.
understand the Creole, like you
Yeah,
speak Creole.
it's like
But
broken
yeah,
French, American.
yeah, but you know what? Every Creole, whether it's West Indian or and that's really funny, West Indian or in America, if the like New Orleans, or you go on the other side of the world in Mauritius,
Yeah.
sounds the same, and actually can understand all of them.
Stacey, you're not missing out because you can't miss what you don't have. But trust me, you're gonna want to look into it.
Well, if you know how to bake, it's fairly easy to make.
Yeah.
Now, however, if you got a friend that knows how to bake, just suggest it. Say, oh,
Yeah.
have you tried beignet?
Jay,
And
have
like,
you tried to finesse a beignet yet? Where are we at?
No, you know he did. He's been here before. He was French before. What chat is that?
Silly question, silly question.
They had all lifetime, all coming back to him right now. He's oh gosh.
Heiko says that in Germany they call them Berliner. Berliner or Berliner? Berliner. Well, then I'll know what to order because I'm about that life.
We share in France like a lot of things with Germany. Like if you go on the Alsace place that we got as well, like food goods that are actually very influenced by Germany.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thinking about that cake, I think it's called a Kugloff. I'm sure Heiko knows it. Yeah.
Hey Shelby. Hey Kim.
Hey Shelby.
Blessed.
Hey blessed.
All right. So Kim's like, I don't need any more food addictions. Yo, Kim, it's hard out here but I'll be dropping some, so I'm all right. So I'll just pick up a new one. I'm like, I'll get rid of that, but then this one's coming in next week because he be baking and I'll be trying things.
You know what? Truth is, we only have addiction just because we're missing other things.
Yeah.
Like we feel like we're missing other things. That's all.
No, I enjoy it, so I do it. Okay.
Oh, Kim. Okay, I see. Because
hang on a minute. Jay's like, hang on.
Jay say, y'all still
at the cooking and the
Uh,
baking,
the cooking and the baking.
you'll have no clue.
What I'm saying, Kim's saying, okay, I understand what
Enlighten us, Jay. What?
I understand what Kim's saying because you say Creole in America have their own language. This is my heritage.
It's beautiful.
It's
They
beautiful.
do.
Okay, so you know already all that food is. Yeah, I feel you. I understand. You're like, okay, no. It's my culture already. So not trying to.
So then you know the beignet,
Ah, she
Kim.
knows. That's what she said that in the first place. Because she's like, I'm not
Yeah.
trying to get into. She know exactly. It tastes like what it feels like and how addictive get that can be.
I'm not going to say how much
Yeah.
I ate. I'm just going to say I had a good time and I don't have any regrets. That's what I'm saying. I stand by that. All right. So Deanna's like, yes, Jay. Yeah, was about to ask you too. Exactly.
Yeah.
What, Jay? Come through. What's happening? What is popping?
So John is saying, nah, just one donuts. Yeah.
That's
But
funny on many levels, babe.
yeah. Although donuts is not far from beignet. Beignet are ever so lighter. But yeah, guys, if you bake a little, it's very easy to do. I promise you. Like, just take your time with the recipe and you will nail it. It's so simple. Like, you don't have to go. I'm not saying go crazy and start putting all stuff in it because it require to get used to it. So maybe you do like simple one first, like, and dust it with sugar, like icing sugar, and just keep it moving. It's really easy to do, and it's a nice thing to.
Shah got a good question. She said, how is it possible to drop a food addiction?
Right, Shah.
I'm on a discovery, Shah, and I don't limit myself.
Yeah.
So if it's something today, it's something today, and if it's something tomorrow, I'll be like, ooh, yes,
Well,
and that'll be it.
do you know what I've noticed though? I've noticed that depending of my state of mind, I can eat the same food, and one day I will put on some pounds, and then another day nothing. And I've noticed that. So
What?
I really know, there is something there. So depending of your mood and also how rested I feel. So it's not how many hours of sleep I have, but let's say if I didn't feel like I'm rested well, when like food just transmute into weight straight up. So that's what I've noticed.
Yeah.
So,
But I've
yeah.
also noticed something else about you. You will be like, okay, this month or this 6 months is going to be all about peanut butter. And then the rest of the time you're like, I'll never eat peanut butter again. And then that will be it.
I actually haven't had peanut butter now. It's been about 3 years.
I know.
4 years.
That used to be something that was.
I'm on almond butter now.
I know you've moved up the echelon, apparently.
I moved on.
And listen, it was, you didn't, no warning. No warning.
How go I feel.
I'm not even saying nothing about that because that was a whole thing with the milk. Okay, so I'm actually fasting.
Wait. This is why I don't need one because I still buy it for the house. It's not like it's not like I'm like no one's having it. It's still in the house. It's just like I don't prefer having it right now. So
I've seen you. I watch you.
Yeah.
So Right to Right is saying fasting 4 days every month for the past 30 years and has had great health benefits for me. I'm grateful. You know what? I'm actually fasting today. Nothing to do with the beignets, actually. I don't actually evaluate my fasting days off of what I ate the day before. I had already planned to fast this Sunday regardless. So, yeah, it's not a dry fast. I got my tea here. I'm trying out this new tea. It's valerian root with chamomile. So yeah, it actually smells quite sweet. I put some honey in it. That's me. I'll be just doing herbal teas today. Have some lemon water. Keep it chilled, really.
I'm going to say some things about Right to Right. Hang on. What was that?
Down at the bottom.
It's down at the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh,
fasting
okay.
4 days.
Oh yeah. So number one,
month
I'm not even
going to ask. 30 years.
I'm not going to ask how old are you? You know, because you've been doing that for 30 years. But I'm just like, wow. So whatever we find out now about fasting, because many people these past 5 years of finding out about fasting, 5 to 10 years. Some people, you got example of how this information is already there because you got people like Right to Right that's been doing it for 30 years.
Yeah.
So everything's there. Pips.
We just have to be on the frequency of it. I
Yeah.
certainly wasn't. My dad used to, before I was born, my dad was fasting because he used to do it for his weightlifting. So every Sunday, no
Mm.
food.
Yeah.
That was for years. He doesn't do
Yeah.
it anymore,
Yeah.
but he'll do other things.
Yeah.
Or he'll do it at like
Yeah.
dry fast for like
Yeah. But
a couple of days or
I'm
whatever.
actually saying this in the sense that before, when people used to fast, like you say, if you compete and you do, or if it's a religious reason why people used to do it for this reason, but now just to say like, I've just been doing it 4 days every month.
Because it feels good.
Yeah, that's not only it's like a dedication, but also it's people never used to do just to do that. Like it wasn't only a few people obviously used to do that, but now people are more in tune with the idea of doing it regularly.
Yeah, if you know, you know.
Yeah. If
I
you-
just did it for the
mm.
rest, and also I find out that it helps with my dream recall, with my lucidity, and it's like a I just do it to rest my body.
Yeah.
I just do it to rest. Period. That's all it's for me.
Yeah. My goal is to move to just be a vegetarian mainly.
Yeah.
To trying to up the amount of fruit I eat and then reduce. So I'm already a vegetarian anyway. So
Yeah, you are. It's been a while now.
yeah. Yeah.
Shah's here. Almond butter came from the gods.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And dare I say, he dared to bring cashew butter in the house the other day. I said, "Oh, did we win the lotto and you didn't tell me? Because what are we doing out here?"
I went by from the gods.
Yeah, I can only imagine macadamia butter, but then that's the whole
Yeah, I
thing.
got one there as well. I
Mm.
should try it next time.
Yeah. All right. So John's saying the human body is magical. And if it works the way it's supposed to, we don't retain weight and we don't use the bathroom daily, maybe even weekly. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. That's
Like
very true. Yeah.
I see the difference also with like how well I sleep, how deeply I sleep when I fast, and aches and pains, general aches and pains, if I have any food allergies, or not even food allergies, like rashes that come up generally, even for the environment, like whether it be a soap I was exposed to or whatever it is, just that's the time it exits, like it exits my body, or it just clears up. Like I said, I do it for rest. Okay. All right, that's Stacy and Shah talking. Okay. All right. So Jay is saying you'll do understand that there are levels to this cooking and baking game. Listen, Jay been down. He done threw down the gauntlet last week. He was like, "Look, we out here. Some of us are Michelin star. Okay,
Well, okay. Talking about level, let's have a challenge. I
you
know.
want to have the Great British Bake Off."
I know. Jay is like, Jay is like, because he's so bold here. He's just like, finally a challenge. Let's just get into it.
Something exciting out here in these
Something
streets.
exciting. You know what? I'll tell you what my goal is. Actually, I'm supposed to do it this month. Hopefully, I'll do it this month. I've got time to do that. It's an actual called galette des rois, and basically, it's a flaky pastry with
Almonds.
what do you call it?
Paste.
A frangipan,
Yeah.
and obviously butters you put in there and whatnot. And basically, it's like a traditional thing they have in France around December and January, where they've got a thing they put in it, and whoever gets it, there's a crown that comes with it and whatnot. So it's actually delicious. The actual pastry is actually really nice. So that's what I'm going to try to make. It's actually, but I'm going to make the flaky pastry from scratch. That's the whole point of that. So that's a little challenge.
And as per usual, I will be here to dabble.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do.
I've realized something. Your cup is so heavy.
Yeah, that's why I got it, because it's like
It's
from Portugal.
Babe, it's so heavy.
Yeah, it's nice cup. It's like it has to. Do you know what?
Yeah, but I'm trying to drink tea. I ain't trying to work out my wrist
flimsy
right now. You know
cups.
what I mean?
I stopped messing with flimsy cups.
This is next level. This is heavy.
They keep it warm. Like when the cups are too thin, it doesn't keep the it's like it cools down too quickly. So that's why I picked that one. That is what it is. Um, yeah, Jay, for real. Like, yeah, levels in these baking cooking streets. Yeah, that's for sure.
Stacey's saying we were in the backyard, just hanging out and chatting it up.
Yeah.
Okay. Apparently, they dreamt of each
Oh,
other.
okay. Yeah, well, that would happen. Um,
She just keeps on popping up in people's dreams. Yes, because you're too fast. Okay.
um.
I'm here for it.
So, John, you're saying, what level are you, Jay? So, yeah, we want to know now. Do you know what? Jay is probably here and big chef, big restaurant, like Michelin restaurant, humoring us. Be like,
Humoring
ha,
us.
look at these fools.
Oh.
um,
Yeah, Stacey stay in people's dreams as well.
yeah, right to right. Lotus flower tea is delicious and help with lucidity. Also, yeah, actually this month I'm planning on
You're ordering it
actually,
this month, innit?
yeah,
I'm gonna try it.
mugwort was great tea,
It
very
wasn't your
relaxing,
favorite.
but didn't bring me more lucidity. I didn't think it did. Um,
I just like it for the relaxation part of it. It
mm.
does, but I'm definitely the Lotus Fest happening this month.
This is why it was a time I was like, let me drink more. I went over the amount because of that. I was
Yeah,
like,
I remember.
Don't,
I remember.
I won't do that with weed.
Okay.
I know people just got caught in that one.
Yeah, this is a thing.
Yeah.
It's a thing.
So, John, you say bodily health is not simply related to food alone. No, absolutely not. It's also about how efficient it uses all of the complements of what you eat. Circles back to intention.
Yeah, it does.
There are 600% intention, but
Yeah.
you have to be in 100% of your mastery.
Yeah.
Food is part of this reality is a bit of an illusion.
I think that's why you can have people who live to get such ages, but their diet is like been one way for years, and a lot of the things on the list is what you may think or take as unhealthy or whatever it is, or people say no, you can't have that much milk, or no, you can't have whatever belief we've got about these certain things, but yet they're perfectly fine. They're perfectly healthy, they're perfectly well,
Yeah.
and they do so well into their old age. And then you get others who are like, I don't know, just very, very cautious, very, very careful, and they're just not having that same experience.
Again, I'm gonna make a disclaimer. No medical advice. I'm just saying,
We're having a coffee chat about food.
Yeah. So,
all right, cool. Okay.
Yeah, John is looking forward to hear Stacey's experience.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah.
Good morning.
So your testimony on Corey's Patreon. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. So we're looking forward to release that episode as well.
Yeah,
we actually
that'll
funny
be
enough,
next week.
Since you know what, guys, since the last time we're actually acquiring if we shouldn't
go live
for this episode, what it would mean, because you do have to understand that not everyone wants to be interviewed live. So, which I think Sasha was so gracious to actually go along with it.
Yeah.
It wasn't planned. So
but
that
I
can see the only thing that would be more people now being willing to do it, and I can understand. There's no judgment here. It's actually not everyone is the same. So I would say that would be that. But other than that, I can see how fun it could be.
Yeah,
and great it could be. Yeah.
However, in Stacey's defense, she was up for it. If she was like, if we go live, we go live. Like, she was up for it. She was so courageous.
Stacey
she was
like on it. Like it was fun. But because we had technical problems. Also, John as well. We both let them know that look, we're not in charge of this. Whatever's going on here, it's beyond technicals. So if we happen to be alive,
yeah,
wanted them to know at least that that could be the chances. Um,
Deanna says, yes, fasting has dramatically changed my body. Was shutting down, dying this time of years. Last year now, okay. I feel like I'm literally aged backwards now, LOL.
yeah,
It helped me a lot get through that as well. Like purging a lot of the medication that I was on. Fasting helped a lot, like speed that whole entire thing up because it had its own side effects, and it helped me get past those side effects, especially when I stopped taking it. Like it helped me get through it. Like it just shed it.
I'm seeing your whole day. I think yeah all day, yeah all day. Good morning to you. Glad that you're here and you made it.
Yeah,
Yeah, thank you.
thank you.
Um,
So Jay's back. All right, Jay.
so Jay, the level when
All
food
right. So this
becomes
is what he's talking
magical.
about, cooking and baking, yeah?
Yeah, so the level when food becomes magical, euphoric, loving, unifying, and spiritual. Okay.
Yeah.
All the attention goes into every ingredients you put in your cooking. Yeah.
Jay.
Mm. Yeah,
Jay.
yeah,
Yeah,
I feel
Jay.
you. Did you know, guys, that Jeff Mara, he's got a actual cook channel, right?
Yeah, he
Is
does
that
he does
this?
cooking as well.
Yeah, he does cooking. He's got a whole channel where
It's
he's cooking.
lovely. It's
It seems
lovely.
that spirituality and cooking are very goes
It's I
goes
think
hand in hand.
everything we do
Everything we
is it.
do, right? Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so Deanna's saying that I want to try Lotus Tea too for lucidity and the mugwort. Yeah, tried the mugwort all of last month and the month after before that. I
Yeah,
still got some left, low
yeah,
key.
yeah.
I
You
might
do.
just have some today.
Hmm.
Considering I'm having a tea day today.
Well, you got you started about the dream. What's that tea called? Dream, dreamy tea.
It's called Dreamy Tea because there's some
Dreamy
valerian
tea.
root
So
in
you're
it,
gonna
and
go
it's
to
got
sleep.
chamomile.
You're looking to finish the day early.
Possibly.
Yeah, possibly.
I'm not against it. Um, I won't resist. I won't complain.
Yeah, I know.
Um,
I'm not confused.
yeah. So Jay's a prayer. Jay is a pro out here.
Yeah.
That's what Deanna's saying. Lovely. Yeah, throw some pics up on Discord. What are we saying? Do you know what? Let's just open up a chat about whatever we've cooked that whatever day or month that we feel like, yeah, this is one to share. Cool.
Thank you, Stacey.
Yes, you were.
Yeah.
Yeah, Stacey was totally down. She was like, "Yo, if we go live, peeps. It is what it is." I was like, "Yo, thanks."
Yeah. Yeah, and you know what? Same things. I think, you both, Stacey and John, you were very gracious because considering the chances of us going live was high. So thank you for that.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
Aga. Aga is now. She's literally like making shortbread
Wow. Oh, I love shortbread.
as we're here talking about
Oh my.
food.
What type of shortbread are they? Are they like a classic shortbread or Scottish shortbread? There's different ones. Very nice. Yeah.
All right, hang on a minute.
It is great. I mean, I'm really glad that you listening to us, and then you actually are you doing it right now?
Yeah,
Are
that's
you
what
in the
she
kitchen? I
said.
love it. This is great. This is fantastic.
So Jay, so John's saying to Jay that some people have the ability to manifest healing into the food they make. Would you like to test this theory with me?
Oh
Me
yeah,
too. I already hang on, John. I already said I got dibs on it. Remember
yeah,
last
but
week when we were chatting and I said, "Yo, Jay, like
you're not in the US, so
I
John's trying to
know
get like he's like, you know what,
free postal out
through
there. I know.
next day delivery we can do this.
Fine, fine, fine. Okay, okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what. Look, this is what. And Shah's trying to get in on the delivery. Look, can we just put something together and say,
There
can
you
you
are, the
run that
delivery.
past me? I will test out. your foods,
I
people.
think you're in Germany, right? Sorry to cut you, darling.
That's close. That's close. We're
Yeah.
UK.
No, not too far. Not too far. Yeah.
Shah's here
Although
too. Do the delivery. Wrap it round. Come round. Roll
although
past us.
in the UK they're traveling with the delivery, I promise you. If it's
Someone's
overseas,
gonna clap that.
they're acting like sending something to France. It's like sending something to the US. Like it takes a week, and it's ridiculous. Like a simple letter should take 2 days max,
Yeah, and it won't.
and it won't.
Jay's saying that he's just proficient in a lot of things from birth. Them downloads are real. Have you been getting okay? So, all right. Do a lot of you find that some of the downloads you get are deeper informations on the things that you enjoy doing? So, say that you already enjoy, like, for instance, we're chatting about baking, you already enjoy cooking, you already enjoy baking. Do you find that when you're in those states creating those stuff, that more downloads come for you to be able to like upgrade your skills in that section? Like, how do your downloads work when they come in about the things that you love? Do they come during or do they come after or when you're interacting with that thing? How do they come in for you guys?
Yeah, John, you're saying Jeff Mauer, yeah, the NDA podcaster. Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he
does
cooks.
everything. NDEs, OBs, all different spiritual stories. Yeah, he cooks for
Yep.
sure. Listen, do you know you never know, but once you dig a little deeper, you can see what other people are doing. So, Jeff Mauer, if you even want to donate to him, he's got his crypto addresses there. Listen, he's a guy that does many things.
He's out here.
He's out here. Don't worry. You good.
So Stacey's talking about peptides. I don't know about them, but I heard that word before. I wouldn't be able to tell you exactly what they are verbatim, but definitely heard that word before. And she says that does anyone know about them? But she's on them and she feels amazing.
Yeah, I've heard about that as
Is
well.
that something to do with the digestion?
I've heard about this.
I'll look
Uh,
that up.
yeah.
I'm gonna note that
And
down.
not so long ago, actually, what was the thing I was reading? They were mentioning that. Yeah, definitely heard about that. So someone's asking, where can I get the lotus tea? There's different link. Actually, we're gonna provide some link as well where you can get this stuff. Anyway, we're actually putting together a few things as well for this thing to be available. So yeah. So Muhuri is saying that's so strange. I always watch you guys while I'm cooking my Sunday meals.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Yeah, that it
Yeah.
really is. I hum into my foods all the time. So I know what Jay's talking about. I know we're out here doing jokes and everything, but I definitely know what he's talking about. I hum into my food. I sing love over my food. And I don't actually cook as often as I used to. I don't have to anymore. You and the kids pretty much got on lock.
Yeah.
And then I just come through with the specialities when the timing's right, I do. And yeah.
So Muhuri, you're saying just cooking curry, chicken, and
Jollof
jollof rice.
rice.
Yeah, jollof rice is really nice.
Oh, it's my fasting day. It's not that I miss it, but you know, second day curry is a real thing. Okay, that next day when you let that sit in the fridge and then you pull that out, yes.
Yeah, our body naturally makes them. I think it's about what Stacy was mentioning, John saying that I would use peptides at your own peril. Attention also makes the difference whenever using a supplement input output. Yeah, that.
So it does have something to do with digestion.
If you feel great and it works for you,
That's all it's about.
Yeah, because I think like we're all different. So for one person it might work and other person it might not. So you do have to feel for it. Yeah, I used them to repair my hip when I injured it while doing CrossFit 10 years ago. It
Wow.
longer bothers me when I work out. Okay.
I guess it no longer bothers
you
her
when
when
you
she
work
works out.
Okay. Yeah.
See, this is my thing. You have to be your biggest health advocate, and you have to be willing to find out what works for you and listen to your body.
Yeah.
Because ultimately, even if I say, okay, I'm going to fast, there are some people who are going to fast 1 day a week, and that's great. And then there's some people who are going to say, no, I fast at the end of the month for 4 days. And then there's going to be others who say, I do intermittent fasting, that's every day. I don't eat until I've had at least 18 hours rest or 16 hours rest. It's kind of like you tuning into yourself and listening to yourself and saying, okay, what is my body asking me for, and what sits well with me, and what's sustainable? What can I sustain?
Well, it's funny you mentioned this. What can I sustain? Because in reference to what Stacey's saying, 10 years ago, you used to do CrossFit. For a lot of us that used to do a lot of sports, I think it comes down to a point where you're asking yourself how efficient what I'm doing is. I do love being active and even enjoying sports, generally speaking, even if it's nothing about working out, but just playing basketball, whatever else. It can even be table tennis. It's I enjoy doing these activities, and I realized that before there was a time where I was working out, but it wasn't working out. So it was too many hours and not enough result.